Logan Strong and Jennifer Madura from Stretch Zone Springfield are with us today. First of all, thanks for being here. Do appreciate it. You have a patient.
I'm a patient, Tom.
Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you start what you're going to do, kind of explain that, and maybe we can talk a little bit also about the benefits of stretching.
Sure. We'll go through all that.
For daily life.
Best we can, It's all that we do. So first, we do have, it's called practitioner-assisted stretching, and so that's what our trade is. And so we have patented belts and straps that help us keep everybody in line, keep everybody targeted and isolated to what muscle groups we're trying to hit. And so we do full body, and so it goes from head to toe with what we're trying to work on. We're working on lower body, and so we're looking at more of what we're doing for like a lot of our runners, low back pains, sciatica, that kind of stuff. And so first, a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to jump right into what we call our red cell. So we're looking at more of the outside part of the hips, going some glutes and stuff like that. So,
okay. Talk about a little bit about the benefits of stretching. There are two schools of thought. You get these people who say, well, a leopard doesn't stretch before it does things.
Yeah.
And I kind of find, well, I'm not a leopard, though.
Well,
so.
Yeah, not many leopards come in.
Yeah.
But what we'll see is one, things are extreme. You don't realize how tight you become. People become creatures of habit, and it's the idea that, look, my pain become normal,
stretch?
and so you come in.
Wait, this is
we figure out through a consult. It's a free consult, and so we learn where the pains are,
Then
what to be affected, and it's a good day for us to kind of both learn. And so it's always put the process off first.
I was going to ask you something that you said just kind of keyed it. A
stretch
lot of
for
times
this
with
IT
pain,
band.
you just go, well, I'm older. I'm going to be in pain. And you just try to work your way through it. There are different ways to approach that idea.
You do live with it. You do live with those things, and so they become normal. And so the idea, we're trying to isolate and target where we have those pains. And so through the consult, we're looking at those. And so right here, this is our IT band stretch. And so we're looking at the outside part of the thigh, going through as much as we can here. A lot of runners.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
I don't know, Tom, but I'm enjoying it.
You're just laying there. Shut up.
We're getting between the knee and the hip. Running along the outside there for that IT band, moderate stretch.
Okay.
I feel that. I feel it. In a good way.
So once we go from the outside part of the hip, what we'll do is we'll start working a little bit more posterior. So now we're going to look more into the glute, and so we're rotating the hip now at this point, working back, trying to hit the deep part of the glutes here. And so again, there's a method to the madness of how we're attacking each muscle. And so we'll go from this, working them back into even like the piriformis. So a lot of sciatica, people come in and say they have those sciatic pains, and so we'll start looking at how those affect. All works together in some way. The body just,
I feel that
works together. And so,
did you say you're feeling that?
I felt that in the gluteus.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And so we're looking at some deep hip rotation at this point too. And so we don't rotate well very naturally. And so this is a big one for people to come in and say they feel this one's always just a light stretch here. We're trying to again target that outside part of the hip.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a quick question over here?
Please.
What if you feel like you're not limber or stretchy at all, and you feel like this is not for you? Because like I can't, I used to be very flexible. I don't feel like I'm flexible at all. Is this to help with flexibility?
It's to help with flexibility, and it really does start with what you're not able to do. And so that's why we're looking at belts and straps, and it's practitioner-led. People come in all the time and say, I didn't know my body bent this way and moved this way. And so we're looking at as much as we can to see things that your body just doesn't typically get to go through.
Well, I'm also looking at the idea that, Jeremy's, a few years younger than I am. Is this meant for everyone?
It is meant for everybody. We have all ranges that come in. We have 14-year-olds that come in for AAU basketball. We've got 92-year-olds that come in just that want to make sure they want to move and groove the way they want to still. And so it really does affect everybody. I would say our biggest demographic is golfers right now, and so we see a lot of golfers that come in. And so outdoor lifestyle activities is a big thing, and so we see a lot of hikers, a lot of bikers, a lot of people that just want to stay active. The joke I typically make is I say when I first started, I thought I'm a young guy, I golf a lot, I'm pretty active.
Yeah.
I did my first stretch, and I thought, wow, I needed this. And so it really does affect everybody. And so it's
I have a feeling you sleep very well after these.
I do well. I do well. Yeah, sleeping does affect it. And so we actually saw through our study that we've recently done through Stretch Zone, we saw that 58% of the clients that we had go through our research study reported better sleep. And so it's a big part of what we're looking for right now is how we're able to affect sleep, how we're able to affect pain management. And so 90% of the people that came through our research study said full body felt better. And so that's head to toe for all things. So
now, I'm aware that this is just like that much of what you can't do a whole thing in just 5 minutes or anything. But you do consult, a free consult.
Free consult gets to where we can get to, it's a good day for you to learn about what we're doing and us learn about what you need. And so it's a good day for that. And so we see 56 different stretches for the entire body. And so each session we'll see between 18 and 20 stretches for a 30-minute session. We do hour-longs as well, where we see a full body at that point. So
if people want more information, would like to, maybe set up an appointment for a consult or get, some of the treatments, some of the stretches, how do they do this?
StretchZone.com. We're East Springfield is what we do here in Springfield. And so they can sign up for a consult online. Call us to the studio. We'll get you booked as well. So
Stretch Zone.
Stretch Zone.
How often should you do this, by the way?
Our average is 2 to 3 times per week.
Okay,
so,
thank you. I just need to book my appointment now, guys.
Absolutely.
Everybody's going to sleep better after this kind of thing. Thanks a lot, both of you for being in.
Yep.
Jeremy, I'm kind of jealous. All right, it's off to Branson for a little test drive at Pinnaker.